Alright. Java Jordan. Took you a half hour to figure out how to kill it. Well, I'll bet it won't take me as long to figure out how to kill this boss as it did for me to wait for elevators in this dungeon. I'll bet. Alright. Thunderblight Ganon. Might want better armor though. Oh, am I still wearing my Gerudo armor?
This formidable adversary
Maybe a good idea. Maybe a good idea.
Brought me to a warrior's demise 100 years ago. Do not allow this to be your end.
I'll do my
Fight
best.
for your life. And its death.
Alright. He looks smaller and less grotesque than the other ones. Okay. So I'm gonna equip these earrings because they're shock resistance, and he seems like a shocking kind of guy. And then we'll equip the champion's tunic and the Hylian trousers. Look at this, I'm classic Link.
This is fast. Watch yourself.
Alright. Instantly zapped. Yeah, let's do this electro meat pie, right? I think it's a good plan. Okay, and since I have shock resistance, maybe I should equip my better hat. That armor's a bit skimpy on the defense. It's the best defensive armor that I have, though. Okay, honestly, I'd rather be down here. Unless he's gonna rain arrows on me. Am I gonna need to rotate this while I fight this guy? Oh no. No, I don't like that one bit. Oh yeah, the Gerudo armor definitely was indeed skimpy. Dude, it's like every time I let go of the shield. Oh my goodness. Okay, it breaks his shield when I hit him a few times. That's good. Can I please, like, keep a lock on him? That would be nice. I see you have your shield back, my friend.
Unleash your power. Just like that.
Okay. Definitely need a shield for this. Okay. Oh, sure. A 1 HP simmered fruit. Super nice. And then 5 HP one. Maybe something that gives me defense? Yeah, it sounds like a good plan.
Now's your chance.
Okay. All right, part 2. He now has a zappy sword. Okay, hold on. I need to use something that I can use a shield with. Whoa! Whoa! And they go Zappos, huh? Do I need to somehow reflect his lightning back at him, maybe? It's gonna take forever to kill him with just arrows. I may not even have enough arrows to do it. Where are you? Where are you? I didn't think they'd get to me underneath this. I missed. I missed. I wanted my arrow back. Alright. Where are you? There you are. Okay. I can't even get one. Hey, there's my arrow, though. Nice. He's so far away.
Find a way around that shield.
There we go. Whoa! Fair enough. I just want HP. Everything I have does so much. There we go. Alright. Dude, pick up your weapon, Link. Come on, man. Wow.
It is my pleasure. Just like that.
I don't have a shield equipped. What is going on? Okay. I dropped it, I guess. I wish I had a wooden shield. That would probably be helpful. I see you. I see you.
Great.
What? Just keep dropping everything. Boss is terrible on master mode. I'll bet. I'll bet. Okay. More HP. My defense is up, but I think I need electricity resistance. I'm gonna do it. We only have 30 seconds of defense left anyway. HP. And weaponry. And shieldry. Bah.
Go.
Yeah, that guy is tough. That was not an easy boss fight by any means. But, like, Still first try. I'm saying, you know, the bosses on master mode, I would never be able to. It would have taken me forever, I'm sure. But like with the bosses, you can figure out what you're doing. This guy, I will say though, was not as intuitive as the other bosses. The other bosses were pretty easy to figure out. But yeah, this dungeon sucks. This is a sucky dungeon. And there's always a sucky dungeon. In every Zelda, there's at least one just bad dungeon. That no matter how many times you do it, like, it doesn't even seem to get any easier, you know? Easier to fight if you can do perfect dodges properly, yeah. Well, I think that's good as well, because he... Like, that's one of the purposes of this boss, it seems like. Be good at perfect dodges. I dropped a bunch of weapons and stuff. Are they around anywhere? Yes. Arrow. And arrow. Radiant shield. Frostblade. Radiant shield. And let's go ahead and equip that. Good. And equip the Frostblade as well. Or maybe... Yeah, let's equip the Frostblade. Java Jordan, thank you. Reminding me to pick up my stuff. I don't want to lose any of it. Alright. Well, I'm glad to be done with this forever. This was frustrating. This dungeon was frustrating. And, like, I don't know. They put one orb, like, on the ground in one of the humps. And then the other orb, they're like, we're just gonna put this in a little hidey spot. I think that's just poor. It's lazy. They could have given you another puzzle instead of giving you a platform that you couldn't see really from any angle, unless you were looking at it while the elevator was moving. I don't know, man. I don't think it's good. I don't think it's good.
What we started years ago. We Gerudo have no tolerance for unfinished business.
And what's the business that we have that was unfinished?
I've waited so long for the moment to see you finally rush Hyrule Castle. As well as for the moment when I incinerate Ganon into a pile of ash.
I don't think that's gonna be you, though.
Which reminds me, I wanted to give you a little something.
Uh-huh. I think what they could have done to make it better was use a grate or something.
Which has come to be known as Urbosa's
Yeah,
Fury.
right? Exactly. That would have been a simple solution. I like... one of the reasons that I think Zelda is really great is that it has this focus on puzzles. That there's combat and there's puzzles. And this wasn't a puzzle. And neither was it combat. It was neither of those things. It was it's an issue that I think that Zelda has had.
This is how things had to happen. No one need carry blame.
Sorry, watching the cinematic.
Make it clear so she understands that.
I'll make sure.
Tell her
you got it, lady.
And let her know.
It's been a problem with 3D Zeldas since Ocarina of Time.
Good care of the princess.
That the transition from 2 dimensions to 3 dimensions causes a lot of these problems. And a lot of times the level designers and I guess it's really pretty much the level designers, because they've done such a good job with the mechanics of this game, that level designers often forget that when you're working in 3D, you have to think about where the player is going to be located at any given moment. And that affects the way that they're going to see the stages. And putting a stage like this, where everything moves around, and if you're not at the right angle to see how it works, is going to cause frustration for the player, and it's not going to be fun. And the goal of a game, always, 100% of the time, should be that the player is having fun. Losing should be fun if you're going to lose often. That's why Slay the Spire, Binding of Isaac are not so bad. There's so little penalty to losing. Despite the fact that they're very difficult. It's okay to lose in them. Losing in this, not really a huge problem, because you have consistent autosaves, and you can always come back and do it again later. But when it comes to these dungeons, you gotta do it right, man. If it's something that you have to do, you gotta do it right. And I don't think in this dungeon that they kept in mind what it feels like to play in 3 dimensions. Yeah. The other dungeons, again, I'm very happy with. But this one was just, it wasn't fun. Once again, it just wasn't fun. And when one of the things that you're doing is looking for something, and you have to do that in 3 dimensions, it's awful. It is awful.
You are a legend as well. Isn't that
yeah,
right?
putting a grate there, or even just like putting the ball on a smaller ledge so that you could see it from beneath, so that you could see what's there. Frustrating stuff. Frustrating stuff.
Ganon once adopted the form of a Gerudo.
Once adopted the form of a Gerudo? Is Ganon not actually a Gerudo?
I like that. Now I can take this personally. Once we've established a lock on that thing, it will be up to Link to keep Ganon occupied until the moment we unleash our strike. That moment is going to be so delicious.
In this game, it's not really said he's just a beast. But I'm thinking of like the Zelda timeline, right? Like I have, or at least I thought I had, the Zelda book that like goes through the history of Zelda and all that stuff and tries to create a timeline for the games. A destructive power born from the unbridled anger of the champion Urbosa summons powerful lightning. Hold Y. Okay. Okay. Am I allowed in here now? No. Am I going to be allowed in here? There's a video where they put it, but I don't remember where they placed it. Yeah, I don't know where this game is placed, because this game came out so far after that book. But is that, like, from a lore perspective, I'm really curious. Because the very beginning of the timeline is, Skyward Sword, right? And I don't know what Ganon was like in Skyward Sword, because I never played it. But I would love to hear what the lore says about that. Is Ganon like a spiritual force? Or is he an evil Gerudo? I'm curious. Curious. Yeah, and Shadow Dragon, Skyward Sword, yeah, the earliest in the timeline. Adding difficulties to something without making you get better at the game play to do it, right? That's a problem that I have with any game. Doesn't matter what the game is. Arbitrary difficulty makes me very unhappy in playing it. In Skyward Sword, Ganon was called Demise. That's interesting. I'm glad you're okay. Truly I am. Can I have my lightning helmet now so I never have to deal with that again? Naboris is no longer a threat to the town. I'm still worried about the larger threat to Hyrule, but at least my people won't be troubled by Naboris anymore. I want to offer you these as thanks. Oh, baby. These pieces of equipment are priceless treasures of the Gerudo people. They were once worn by Lady Urbosa. Since you and Lady Urbosa were friends, it's only right that you have them. Okay, that means we get the Thunder Helmet and then we get something else? Oh, no. I want it, though.
Sa.
Yes, give it to me. I want it. If you desire it, yes, lend it to me. You must gain the trust of our people, address their concerns, and bring a resolute peace to our town. You got it. You got it. Seems more like Ganon is just a force. And in Ocarina of Time, he was reborn as a Gerudo. That's really cool. It's... Because Ganon in the original Legend of Zelda, in the Legend of Zelda 1, because Ganon didn't exist in Zelda 2, if I recall correctly. Where are the treasure chests? There they are. Because he's like the pig man, right? And then, ooh, Scimitar of the Seven. I like that. And the Daybreaker. Okay. Dude, this is very important to me. That these items get hung up in my house. I mean, and these shields, the shield and sword are awesome, but like, it is, any item that is unique, I want to be able to keep for myself in my house. And, these look like they're unique. Yeah, Scimitar of the Seven. I love it. I love it. Because, yeah, Ganon is Pigman in, references Twilight Princess and Ocarina of Time. Oh, yeah. The Zelda games all seem to reference the other Zelda games, at least the newer ones. Since what? Since probably Majora's Mask, I would guess. But I'm not sure. I don't have extensive knowledge of the Zelda series. I've got kind of a surface knowledge of it. Maybe a little better than a surface knowledge of it. But not significantly. Okay. Kakariko, it's this one, right? Yes. Okay. I should maybe just teleport to the, Yeah, exactly. I know some things. Some things. But that's really cool if this game has introduced Ganon as a force rather than as a person. Because I always imagined Ganon as a person in the same way that I imagined Link and Zelda as people. But I guess that Link and Zelda... Oh, camel image guy is so cute. He's so cute. I'm going to tap him on his head. There you go. That's a good little camel boy. A terrible, terrible camel dungeon, but a good little camel boy. Okay. To my house. Which is this way. Yes. Alright. You guys are still here, huh? Still here, taking your break. I like it. Terrible dungeon, but gives you the best extra ability in the game. Could be. I haven't used it yet, so we'll see. But, I mean, my favorite still is definitely, the Rivali's Wind. Certainly. I love it. I'm taking this with me because we're out of room otherwise. And hopefully we'll have another unique weapon to put there. Okay, I want that Thunder Helm. How do I get it? The Thunder Helm. Solve all the town's problems, they'll lend it to me. Fantastic. Back to Gerudo Valley. Yay. Yeah, that dungeon sucks. That dungeon sucks. I'm not into it. I'm not into it. And the thing is like, I don't even know how to get all those... I don't even know how to get them all still. Because I used Rivali's Wind to get around so much in it. That if I were to play this again, and I didn't have Rivali's Wind, I'd have no idea how to do that dungeon still. Like... That's kind of how I feel about the water dungeon in Ocarina of Time, as well as the ice dungeon in Link to the Past. Every time I try to do the ice dungeon in Link to the Past, I have forgotten how. Every single time. And I've played that game probably 24 times. I love it. I love it. But yeah, the Water Temple in Ocarina of Time. And it's been so long since I've played it, and I've only probably played through it maybe 3 times. I wouldn't even know where to start in the water dungeon for Ocarina of Time at this point. Stomp, stomp, he went over there. I wonder if he's done stomping. He is done stomping. He's done stomping forever. Because I have saved the universe. Alright. Riju. I hadn't been called by that name in a while. Must have... Yeah. Riju? Even deeds as various as yours do not earn you the right to speak so to the chief. It does so. Yeah, Buliara, you're a jerk. Okay, so solve all the problems in the town of Gerudo. Oh, dude, I need to go get my fortune told by her sand seal. Yeah, yes. All right, we need some fruit in our hands. So let's grab ourselves. Let's get her an apple. Yeah. Here you go, buddy.
I feel you're the first
Hey,
friend that
Java
I've ever
Jordan is
had.
now following. Thank you so much for the follow, man. You're the first friend I ever had. All right. What are you going to do? Are you going to poop, my fortune? Sand boots for desert sands and snow boots for serious snowfall. I've spared you the painful seal pun. Thank you for your wisdom. We're very grateful. Okay, so thanks, I guess. I'd like to know where the boots are. Man, there are stuffed sand seals everywhere, and I love it. Okay. Gerudo Spear, I'll take it. Alright. We want to solve everyone's problem in the city. It can't be that hard, right? Alright, let's have a look around. Wonder how Dahlia's crops are doing. I want to eat a lot of fruit. Let's go help everyone next time, okay? What do we have in here? Oh, right. Right. We might want to wait until nighttime so we can visit that class on how to get a man. Yeah? I think we got to do that. Do you have a problem? The nighttime is really nice. Nelly, huh? Okay. This is crazy. Wow. Look at the face on this dummy. He is giving you the troll face, and I love it. I love it. Okay. Doodly-doo, doo-doo. Do you guys have a problem that needs solving? Divine Beast is quiet. Yeah. The chief's heirloom has been returned, indeed. What's your story? The accessories here sure are pretty. Yeah, it's not time for you to own one. Can I buy the... Oh, I can get the diamond circlet. Oh, I don't have the roops. I'm still so low on roops. Hotel Oasis. Nobody seems unhappy. Maybe I have some quests already. The perfect drink. Noble Pursuit. 3 Giant Brothers. The Bird in the Mountains. Right. You know what? Let's do this. Let's do cliffside etchings. We haven't even had a look at this in forever. Let's go scope it out. It's right here. Wait, did I already do it? Maybe. Maybe. So, yeah, like, for as frustrated and upset as I was about that last dungeon, it still doesn't really affect me insofar as how good a game I think this is. I still think that this is just an awesome, outstanding, terrific game. I have so many good things to say about it, as I've said previously. And again, I can't even think of a Zelda in which there isn't a dungeon that just sucks. There's always one There's always one. Okay. Cliffside etchings. Where were they? Somebody down here will point me in the right direction.
Hi.
And that's why, for me, and I understand how people think that Zelda is, like, such an unbelievable series. I think it is really, really good. It's an amazing series. But every single Zelda game has a problem or two with it, except for maybe Zelda 1. And maybe Link to the Past. But again, the ice dungeon in Link to the Past remains awful, no matter how many times I've done it. So, like, they all have little issues here and there, and most games have little issues here and there. But that's not to say that, again, that this game isn't spectacular. It really is. I see the etchings, and I'm gonna head up there to them. Let's go. Get my old stamina back. I guess we'll just do this from the ground then. That's fine. Alright. I need to equip different armor. I need my climbing hat, and my Hylian blouse, and my Hylian pants. Is that ash in the sky? Okay. We can Yumpo. Did I just join in on some justified ugging? You did, Collie. You missed it, man. You missed it. You missed it. The last dungeon was exceptionally awful. Exceptionally awful. It was just terrible. And not fun. Again, the most important thing. The lack of fun. Alright. Give me your Keese bits. In fact, I'm pretty sure at the beginning of the dungeon, I said, man, I wish Collie was here because I am getting in on the Uggs. And there was a real Ugg, in fact. Yeah, I'm not gonna fight you. I'm not gonna fight you. I want to look at the etchings. Leave me alone. The Illumeni Plateau Stone Talus. They're so cool. They're so cool. And leap. These mountains are a lot further away than I thought they were. A lot further away. But the thing is, again, despite my ugging regarding that dungeon, once it was done, and I'm back here playing the game, like, I'm happy. I'm so happy to be playing this game. It's so good. M. Lewis, hello, how are you? Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Happy to have you here. What do we got? We got to climb. We got a climb to do. I want those mushrooms. Let's see if I can get them. I have this extra stamina wheel still that I'd like to hang on to, if I can. Dude, you get 3 of the lightning bolt attacks? That's awesome. I can't wait to try it. Go, Link, go! Yeah, like this, even this, which is slow, don't get me wrong, and it can be made faster with the discovery of more climbing gear, I presume. Extra cheese wheel, indeed, indeed. Delicious cheeses. Even with as slow as this sometimes goes, it doesn't feel like I'm doing nothing. Did your stress get up to 100 out of 200 in a dungeon one time? Is that a Darkest Dungeon reference? It did. It really did. But getting out of it and talking to the princess, or chiefess, has reduced my stress, much as a good jester might do. Awesome. Dude, I kind of want to play Darkest Dungeon on stream. I kind of want to do it. It's so good. It's so good. Now, that game, that said, the Jester is OP. That said, that game gives me a serious case of the Uggs. Because there is so much RNG. There's so much RNG. And nothing gives me Uggs like RNG. Hey, that's nice. That is so helpful. Take me out. Is that a lightning bolt symbol? Am I gonna have to use my lightning power over there? It does have really good RNG. That's true. You are aware of the RNG in it all the time, which is nice. You tried to determine the Link timeline. Good luck. Good luck, Zeke. Thank you for doing some research, though. I hope you found something. Did you find anything about Calamity Ganon? And, no, get zapped. Okay. Give me your electric parts. Okay, not worth it. Not worth it at all. Alright. Good stuff. Making our way up the mountain. Yes, it is multiple timelines. It splits at points. But don't they all begin at Skyward Sword? I think they all begin at Skyward Sword. Upsy daisy, Link. Let's go. It all split at Ocarina of Time. That makes sense because it involves time travel, after all. Is that another updraft? Where did the paintings go that I'm trying to get to? I've lost. Oh, God! That's what happens when you don't pay attention to where you're walking, folks. You'll fall right off of bridges. Okay. It's up. It is right up there, isn't it? Breath of the Wild could be a reconnection of the three. Or just outside of the timeline completely. Right, because there's no official book regarding Breath of the Wild yet. Huh. Lucky Ducko, hello. Hello, you missed some really major complaining earlier, man. Because Breath of the Wild has stuff from all three timelines, but also the deep long ago lore doesn't really match. Interesting. Interesting. Maybe I'll watch some videos. See if I can get a good idea of it. Take me up. There it is. Fantastic. I want these rocks. Okay. Nice. Oh, I'm freezing. Right. Okay. Maybe he is Link reincarnated. It's either after Twilight Princess or it's in Fallen Hero. Okay, so if I, like, Thunderbolt this thing, is it gonna work? He's Groose reincarnated. No, that did nothing. Okay, so in that case, let's try this. What? In that case, let's just use a shock arrow. Deal with it this way. Wait, really? Alright, good stuff. He's reincarnated. Indeed. Indeed. So you'll notice that there's a distinct lack of Ugs when I'm playing things like Slay the Spire. When I'm playing things like The Binding of Isaac. Games that I think are just really tremendously great games. And the reason there's no Ugs is because the games don't get in your way. It's all about stuff getting in your way, man. From playing the game. I just want to play. I just want to play the games. Excuse me. I'm going to equip this Edge of Duality. And I'm going to use it for a while. Because I've got a couple of them. Alright. Temple time. Here comes the Ugs. Actually, I've had only a few Ugs. The reason is because I'm good at them. I don't think that's true. I don't think that's true, because I don't think I'm... Like, I think I was pretty good at Xenogears. You know? Excuse me, princess. Nice. It does help. Sure. Yeah, it does help. It does help. But I wasn't good at Slay the Spire when I first started playing it. I really wasn't. And I don't think I am very good at Binding of Isaac. I think I have an understanding of it. But I don't think I'm very good at it. Not yet. I think I'll get better. Excuse me, princess. I love that. I love that. Yeah, this one was rough. This temple really got in my way here. Did I actually get an item out of that treasure chest? I was not paying attention. Yes, I got a diamond. Okay. Yeah, diamond's a good find. Dante Al 23. Is that Dante Alighieri? Do we have the great poet who condemned people who were still alive to hell in our chat today? That's exciting. What do you get to do today, Lucky Ducko? Gotta make some diamond armor with that. Maybe. Is that what you do with diamonds? I'd like to make diamond earrings. It is you. I knew it was you, Dante Alighieri. You can't hide from me. You can't hide from me. Like how Darkest Dungeon was frustrating for me until I got better. Yeah, I think, though, that Darkest Dungeon can still be frustrating because of the RNG. I want to make diamond earrings with that armor, with those diamonds, actually. You get to do more dishes, so fun. Oh, Minecraft reference. I get it. I get it. All right, cool. Let's pick another side quest, see what we can do here. Isn't there... Yeah, we haven't been here yet. I want to go to there. Let's do it. Let's do it. You get to do more dishes. That's a bummer. So, Dante Al, 23, Michael Jordan's number, of course. So, Dante Alighieri, superstar basketball player. What a... Oh, that would be an amazing name. Darkest Dungeon is rough for me still, as is Enter the Gungeon. Yeah, Gungeon is frustrating for me. I don't love it. I think it's a great game. I really do. It's just not for me. But I love Darkest Dungeon. And, I haven't played a lot of it. I've played a little of it. And I played it on PS4, which I don't think is the best system to play it on. But there are points in Darkest Dungeon where you can just get totally screwed, man. You can just get absolutely screwed. Most, if not all, problems I have in Darkest Dungeon are for me being a dumb. I agree. Not about you being a dumb, Collie. You're a genius. You're a smart genius. But yes, I think that most of the issues in Darkest Dungeon do come from that. But there are times where Robbie research is really important yet annoying quest because of rain. Well, that's okay though, Java Jordan. I've got my my poofy, windy Rivali's whatever. Rivali's Gale. Cool. Well, I'm excited to go and do this then. We can go a long-ass way here, and it looks like there's a shrine right up here too, which is nice. Darkest Dungeon can really screw you sometimes with variants. You can get an ancient chainsaw. Well, that sounds fun. Yeah, the variants of Darkest Dungeon, I think, can really screw you. Because sometimes you'll be in a fight and the status effects just get you over and over and over again. That can be super frustrating. Not because you weren't prepared, but because you just got bad dice rolls. And most of that, again, is variance. I don't think it's going to happen all the time. But it's, if you play enough of it, it is guaranteed to happen eventually to you. And that's one of the things that I think is really good about Darkest Dungeon, though. There's something about that frustration that's a positive. And about that variance that is a positive to that game. That's a testament to the game. I'm going to get a horse. I want this blue horse. Mount! Yes, I've done it. Get soothed. Get soothed. It's okay, horse. It's okay. Dude, awesome. The heroes aren't meant to stick with you. That's true. But only to some extent. It's true, but only to some extent. Yes, you should, when you play Darkest Dungeon, you should accept that your heroes will die. Eventually. But sometimes it's dice rolls that does it. Bad, unlucky dice rolls. And that's a bummer. It's a bummer when it happens. There's a stable near the lab. Fantastic. Can you, like me, please, horse? Can you give horses food? Can you give them, like, apples and stuff? Yay! Like me! Yeah! Yeah! Oh, now we're cooking. Now we're cooking with horse bikes. Okay. Whoa, horse. Yeah, you're being good now. This is awesome. Yeah! Yay! Ho ho ha! Ho ho ha! It's okay, Orso. It's okay. Hello, stable. Fantastic. Ho ho ha! Ho ha ho! Hello, Beetle. Love is the answer, Beetle. You're such a smart boy. Okay. We had to use up a little stamina to get this horse, but I am happy to do it. All right. Whoa. Whoa, Horso. All right. I would like to dismount. Ho ho. You don't like that? Dude, it's cool. I'm gonna put you in the stable and you'll be happy. I want to get the master package with the ancient motorcycle. Indeed. Indeed. I have caught myself a new horse and would like to register it. It has 1 strength, 4 speed, and 3 stamina. It's so good. Yes, I'm sure this is the one. Okay. Yes. Thank you. Alright, my horse's name is, we have 9 letters. So... the horse bike? Yep. That's the horse bike. Where this one is gonna be, Zeke... T... Oh, no. This is fine. This is fine. Zeke T... Horse. Horse. Zeke T. Horse. Alright. Name it Zelda. Because I want to be riding Zelda all the time. I get it. I get it. But I owe Zeke a horse, man. I owe Zeke a horse. No. Board the horse. How many horses can you store? Is it like several dozen? Good morning, Nobo. I have strange tastes. I've traveled willy-nilly all over the world. Who are you? Zeke T. Horse. Sorry, I haven't introduced myself. I'm Nobo. I've traveled everywhere. Whoa, whoa! Das Glitch is hosting my stream with 1 viewers. Thank you, Das Glitch. Thank you, as always, for the host, man. I appreciate it every time. Every time. All right, you're pretty familiar with stuff around here. Is there something I want to know? Do you know Hudson? Hudson? Who's that? He's a carpenter? Oh, right. Lake Akala, south of here. Cool. Okay, this area? You go west, there's a sacred place called the Spring of Power. Offer us the sacred article to the Spring of Power. Okay. Farther areas? It's a lighthouse looking home north of here. No one was there last I stopped by, though. Well, thank you, Nobo. That's very helpful. The Spring of Power. All right. There's a shrine right here, isn't there? I want to do the shrine. I also like the... dude! I love the dogs in this so much. So much. Whoa! That's some effective painting. Alright, where was the shrine beeps? That way, okay. Hello, sheepies. And cuckoos. There it is. Alright, shrine time. Okay, Katosa Aug! Katosa Ugh! Host schmerkadabur. Life would be more interesting if everyone made weird noises of agreement during conversations. That is true. I mean, yes. Yes. Yes, indeed. I mean, isn't that what we're doing, though? As all language is just arbitrary symbols. Collie, is that the horse bike video? Is that the horse bike video? Yeah, some people already do indeed, Shadow Dragon. But yeah, it is what we do. Since language is arbitrary symbols, that is what we're doing. We're making random noises. Katosa Og apparatus. No! No! Alright, we'll do it, though. We'll do it, though. Okay. Just a second, everybody. I gotta detach my, my Joy-Cons here. I know. There we go. Alright, Joy-Con. Activate. It's the golf minigame. Okay. Where'd it go? Is it ever coming back? There it is. Hiya! Go! Go! We've done it. To watch The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past series by Schmer, follow the link above. Aw, thank you, Collie. Yeah, and Zeke figured out how to do things, which is very exciting. Okay. Wait, is there another one I need to do? Or is... oh, there it is. There it is. Let's go! All the way across. Well, good stuff. I knew there'd be something back here. I knew it. Alright. More golf minigames. Hooray! Well, that didn't work out. Okay. No. No. How do I make it go? Woo! Is it stuck there forever now? No. Well, come on now. No. It's so hard. It's so hard. Ugh. He's done it. He's a legend. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Alright, what'd that open? This thing. No! Come back! Come back! Alright. I'm actually really happy with that. That didn't take as long as I thought. It was good. Very good stuff. Give me something nice for that. A great frost blade. That is fantastic. No! I regret nothing. Alright. I don't think we need the Joy-Cons anymore. Go, like, go. Oh my god. Okay. Hiya. Fantastic. I thought that was going to take a lot longer than it did. Okay, and I don't think the motion controls really helped me out there. I think I just got lucky. And I'm okay with being lucky. I'm okay with it. Alright. Another temple complete. 8 spirit orbs, so we can upgrade. We could go to the Spring of Power. I'll bet there's a statue there that would let us use our things. The Joy of Night. Yeah, wow, that felt good. That felt good. Temple complete. We've caught a horse. We've got Zeke the horse ready to go. Zeke T horse. So it's more like a Looney Tunes character, but whatever. And now we're gonna head up the mountain. To this lab. See what they have to say. Alright. Ah, almost got a bird with the edge of duality. That's a bummer. That is a bummer. Okay, but that bird will think twice before it messes with us again. Be back in a few. Alright, Collie. See you shortly, man. See you shortly.